Something unusual has started rolling across the crypto market, and once again, the center of attention is Elon Musk. A single unexpected post from him has sent the Shiba Inu community into a storm of speculation, curiosity, and anticipation. Analysts feel the tension, traders sense something shifting, and long-term believers are watching the charts more closely than ever. But what exactly happened this time, and why are people saying this moment is different? Let's unravel everything step by step. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Please note that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. Financial advice is not included in this video. Elon Musk's connection with the crypto world has never been ordinary. Over the years, memes, ambiguous posts, playful dog pictures, and symbolic messages have all triggered unpredictable market waves. Even when he never mentions Shiba Inu by name, the community automatically searches for hidden hints, patterns, or signals. In earlier cycles, even a small tweet or emoji from Musk ignited massive pumps because the market was younger, more emotional, and extremely reactive. But 2025 is not the same landscape. Shiba Inu has evolved far beyond its meme origins. It now carries a deep ecosystem, a Layer 2 network called Shibarium, ongoing burn contributions, and active community development. The investors following Shiba Inu today are more seasoned, more demanding, and more focused on long-term structure rather than short-term excitement. This shift means that when Musk posts anything resembling the Shiba Inu mascot, the reaction is no longer blind euphoria. Instead, investors evaluate both the sentiment of his post and the underlying state of the ecosystem before making moves. This context becomes important because on November 14, 2025, Musk released a new Shiba Inu-themed clip that created shockwaves, but not in the way many expected. What looked like a simple humorous post became a deeper discussion about the maturity of the Shiba Inu market, the evolving influence of Musk, and the shift in community psychology. On November 14th, 2025, Elon Musk posted an AI-generated short clip showing a Shiba Inu dog casually walking through a sleek, futuristic corridor while strumming a banjo. The video instantly went viral. People didn't just laugh at the creativity, they overanalyzed every frame, wondering whether Musk was subtly pointing at something. Crypto influencers reposted the clip repeatedly, sparking conversations about whether Musk had reignited his interest in dog-themed cryptocurrencies. Some claimed the lighting, framing, and soundtrack carried symbolic meaning. Others joked that Musk had finally joined the Shiba Inu army. However, despite the massive online reaction, the price of Shiba Inu did not spike. The community expected a sudden surge, similar to the early 2020s when even a single dog emoji from Musk caused wild pumps. But this time, the market remained calm. This calmness surprised many traders but fascinated analysts who immediately understood that this moment signaled a shift in the behavioral structure of the market. During the wave of hype surrounding the viral clip, Shiba Inu maintained a stable 24-hour trading volume of around $145 million, with its market cap holding firmly in the multi-billion-dollar range. Despite the rising chatter, no dramatic candle appeared on the chart. There was no sudden burst of volatility or speculative mania. Instead, Shiba Inu continued moving in a balanced consolidation pattern. For traders expecting fireworks, this quiet reaction felt strange. But for analysts, it was a sign of something much deeper. The market had matured. Investors were no longer blindly reacting to emotional triggers. They were observing the ecosystem's fundamentals before making decisions. The calm behavior showed discipline rather than excitement and confidence rather than panic. This market reaction also hinted that Shiba Inu had outgrown its earlier dependency on hype. Price movement was no longer dictated solely by celebrity influence. Instead, investors were placing their trust in long-term development, utility expansion, and structural growth. On-chain data provided an even clearer picture of this evolving maturity. During the period surrounding the Musk clip, the amount of Shiba Inu held on exchanges decreased from approximately 82.03 trillion tokens to around 81.77 trillion tokens. This reduction might seem small, but its implication is significant. When investors withdraw tokens from exchanges, it usually signals confidence in long-term holding rather than preparation for selling. Technical indicators supported this same steady sentiment. The RSI held in a neutral region, reflecting neither overbought nor oversold conditions. The MACD continued to move quietly, without showing any signs of aggressive selling or sudden accumulation. Liquidity zones remained stable, reinforcing that no major sell-off was developing. Even whale cluster patterns indicated consistent long-term positioning, reflecting patience rather than short-term trading behavior. Despite the massive social media heat around Musk's clip, the market stayed firm, controlled, and surprisingly stable. That stability during a hype moment is often the mark of true market maturity. The broader implications of this moment stretch well beyond the clip itself. Analysts recognized quickly that the Shiba Inu market had transitioned from hype-driven reactions to a more structured, utility-based mindset. Instead of responding blindly to any sign from Musk, investors now demand ecosystem progress. They want updates in development, Shibarium improvements, clearer burn mechanics, and signs of real-world utility. Musk's influence, though still powerful, has shifted from an immediate catalyst into an emotional amplifier. His posts can elevate sentiment, draw attention, and energize the community, but they no longer single-handedly determine price direction. This creates a healthier environment for long-term growth, because it prevents sudden pump-and-dump cycles that previously harmed retail investors. This new balance means that if Shiba Inu delivers strong updates, such as scaling advancements on Shibarium, meaningful burn events, or integration growth, then any future Musk post could multiply the momentum. The excitement would be rooted in real progress rather than empty hype. This evolving dynamic could open doors for more sustainable expansion in the coming years. Across social media platforms, the clip sparked a surge of energy within the Shiba Inu community. Memes flooded timelines, discussions erupted in every major group, and speculation soared about what Musk intended to convey. Some viewers saw it as a signal for future crypto plans. Others simply enjoyed the humor and creativity of the video. However, deeper conversations revealed a shift in community expectations. Many individuals noted that while the clip was entertaining, they were no longer looking to Musk for price direction. Instead, they expressed faith in the ongoing work of the developers, the broader vision of Shibarium, and the long-term roadmap of the ecosystem. The maturity of community sentiment was visible everywhere. Meanwhile, the developers behind Shiba Inu remained silent. They chose not to comment on the clip or link any ecosystem updates to the viral moment. Some investors believed the team should have used the opportunity to release a meaningful announcement. Others appreciated their professionalism, interpreting their silence as a commitment to long-term building rather than short-lived hype cycles. This quiet response from developers emphasized how the project has grown into a more stable and disciplined ecosystem. Looking ahead to the short-term future, within 1 week to 1 month, analysts are paying attention to any potential follow-up posts from Musk. If he releases another clip or Shiba Inu-themed message, the market may respond more actively depending on the environment at the time. Exchange outflows will also play an important role in determining whether confidence continues to grow. If the market remains stable and accumulation continues, a more meaningful price reaction could emerge later. In the longer-term window of 3 months to 3 years, the growth of the Shiba Inu ecosystem will become the primary driver of market direction. The adoption and implementation of Shibarium, improvements in burn mechanisms, new integrations, community-driven utility expansion, and broader crypto market momentum will collectively shape the future. If these developments align with positive sentiment and periodic Musk posts, the long-term potential becomes significantly stronger. This alignment between long-term fundamentals and short-term excitement could mark the beginning of a new era of stronger, healthier rallies for Shiba Inu. The key is consistency, not hype. In the bigger picture, Elon Musk's recent involvement paints a blend of optimism and realism for Shiba Inu. His presence still carries cultural gravity, and the community reacts instantly whenever he touches the familiar dog-themed imagery that made meme tokens famous in the first place. But the calm reaction of the market this time reveals that things have changed. The supply remains massive, the burns are steady but slow, and without major updates, investors are no longer rushing into emotional trades. Yet the stability the market showed after Musk's post demonstrates a deep foundation forming beneath the surface. Exchange withdrawals point toward growing long-term confidence. The community remains energized and unified, and price levels remain stable, even during viral moments. This balance between restraint and enthusiasm shows that Shiba Inu is no longer dependent on hype alone. Musk's influence may not ignite instant rallies anymore, but it can still magnify powerful momentum when the ecosystem delivers meaningful progress. And so another chapter unfolds in the ongoing relationship between Elon Musk and Shiba Inu. This time, the market responded with a maturity few expected, showing strength instead of chaos and confidence instead of fear. The viral clip sparked conversation, curiosity, and laughter, but it also revealed how much the ecosystem has grown. As we wait for the next unexpected Musk moment, remember that every small signal can still become part of a much bigger story for Shiba Inu. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.